Welcome back to the Wheel Wars. In the last episode, the war between the Great Uptides and Vage's Imperium ended. Also, both nations got hit by natural disasters, and for the umpteenth time, the war between the two nations started up again. Also, the Great Uptides ended up expanding a little bit and was able to kick Vage's Imperium off of the Big Island. And now I've decided to set the world to 5 times speed to hurry this along, and let's see what happens. Hopefully, in this episode, the Age of Ice will end, because it always tends to slow down everything when it's the Age of Ice. So hopefully that happens, because I think it just makes it way more challenging. Oh, apparently there's a snowman rising up in Vages, which, from how they affected the eclipse, was not a good sign at all. So maybe the snowman will end up hurting 2 of the civilizations. And it seems like a clan member of Vages was killed, and the war between the Great Uptides and Vages ended. Of course it did. Oh, now it's the Age of Sun, everything's thawing. And apparently there's a heat wave. If this is not the last episode, which you will be able to know if it is by the title, if it's not the last episode, vote A for me to make a permanent land bridge between the Big Island and Vages Island, or B, have it so that I have these two be at constant war. But that will only be if this is not the final episode. But I don't know. They'll probably, given the track record, probably they will go to war again. Which I think is one of the only things that I have been right about. Or at least right about predicting. There's another heat wave. Seriously? Although there is a chance that this time I am wrong. Which would be... Nope, never mind, they're back to war. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? So, it seems like the main fighting might reach the Vages Island. Nope, Vages just sent in some troops. Maybe they're aiming on retaking another member of the Vages group have died, and another member of Vages clan has died, and then people of the Vages clan just keep dying, which might signal in a full clan wipe, signaling Vages being on 1 life, but I don't know. Probably not, but it's too early to tell. So far, Great Uptides is far and away most likely going to win this, as they have 375 population, meanwhile Vages has only 50. But I don't know, apparently the king of Great Uptides just died. So maybe not, I don't know. Meanwhile, yep, there's fighting on the island of Vages. And I think the Great Uptides is using the Eclipse's Island as like a docking port to invade Vages from. Which is interesting, even though... Oh, one just landed on Vages Island, and they've had a lot of unsuccessful attempts at conquering the island, and I think this is one of those. Anyways. And then the war ended, because of course it did. On again, off again. That's just how the wars between these two work. 1 second they're at war, the another second's a truce. 1 second they're at war, the next second they're at a truce. But I feel like it'd be interesting to see if another war starts up this episode. Because I will be ending it very soon. Because typically these episodes only last like roughly 5-ish minutes. But I don't know. I'll give it some extra time. Another heat wave. Yep. I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. See you in the next episode. Bye.